Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So finally OnePlus have revamped their quick setting tiles, or you can say quick setting panel on OnePlus 10 Pro. Today OnePlus 10 Pro and OnePlus 12 have received the April security patch, and in this video we'll talk about every changes what these phones are getting with the April security patch. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So here you can see I have both the phones. Towards the left hand side this is my OnePlus 12 and towards the right hand side this is my OnePlus 10 Pro. If I show you the software information on both these phones, the latest build for OnePlus 12 is .610 and the latest build for OnePlus 10 Pro is .700. On OnePlus 10 Pro the update size was around 800 MB, but on OnePlus 12 the update size was around 24 or 27 MB. And if you see the Android security patch, both are running 5th April 2024 security patch. And guys, if you haven't received the OT update, I'll try to provide the files in the description below. You can download those files and install it manually. On my OnePlus 10 Pro I did not receive the OT update, so I had to download the file manually, and currently if you download manually the update size is around 5.62 GB. So if you guys can wait for OT update, that will be somewhere around 800 MB, then just wait, or else you can let me know in the comment section below. I'll provide the files. And now guys, before moving ahead, we have 87% of users who haven't subscribed to our channel. So if you guys find our videos helpful to you, do consider subscribing and also press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Now talking about the change logs on both these phones, so OnePlus 12 haven't received any kind of changes other than the security patch. A feature update is yet to be released for OnePlus 12, and let's see when OnePlus gonna release. But on OnePlus 10 Pro you can see a lot of changes. I'll talk about each and every change in this video. As OnePlus 12 only received the security patch update, so I performed benchmark testing to see if any difference is there or not in the performance. I'll show you before and after the update. So here you can see the scores which we performed before updating and after updating. We had kind of similar scores. There's not much of difference in the scores using Geekbenchmark application. After that we also performed wildlife extreme stress test. Before updating, the stability scores was 74.7%, and after updating the device the scores was 62.2%. And the battery drain, which we noticed on the first test before updating, that was around 9%. The maximum temperature rise was 44 degrees Celsius. After the update we saw around 13% of battery drain and temperature rise was 44 degrees Celsius. And guys, nowadays a lot of users are complaining about heating of devices. So in summers your device will obviously heat. I was doing 3D benchmark testing under AC, and that time also my OnePlus 12 reached 46 degrees Celsius. So heating of device is normal in summers, keep this thing in mind. Now let's talk about the changes what we get to see on OnePlus 10 Pro. Now talking about the first change, so now OnePlus have added the horizontal layout for the lock screen clock. So if you go to settings, scroll down, there's a new option called clock style, and by default we generally used to see this clock on the lock screen which is classic, and now there's new option which is called minimalistic. I'll show you difference in both. On OnePlus 12 it is still not been added, so you can see if I go to the launcher settings, there's no tab of clock style. I'll lock the device and show you guys how the clock looks on both the phones. So this is how this horizontal clock looks on OnePlus 10 Pro, and we have the classic one on OnePlus 12. So this is one change, and the second change is the redesigned quick setting tiles, or you can say the quick setting panel. So here you can see now we have two vertical and two horizontal tiles. One lets you control the brightness and the second lets you control the device volume. And don't worry, auto brightness toggle is also here. If you just tap on the icon, the auto brightness will get enabled. So basically these are only two changes what they have done in the quick setting tiles. Previously for the brightness slider we had this horizontal line towards the bottom side. Now we have the vertical line or the vertical pill on the top side. After that, another minor change they have done related to lock screen pattern. So first of all, let me draw a pattern on both the phones and show you difference. So once you have set any pattern on your device, now on the latest build on OnePlus 10 Pro, you can see there's a new option called show track, which isn't available on OnePlus 12. So if I disable this thing, if I now unlock the device using the same pattern, you can see that drawing is not to be seen. So this is another change what they have done on the latest build of OxygenOS for OnePlus 10 Pro. Then they say they have improved the overall stability of the system. That we'll get to know once we start using this device as a primary phone, and I'll soon come up with the full in-depth review. Before the review I'll create a community post. And the last change what they have done, that's related to the floating windows. So I'll open the same application in the floating windows, which is file manager. So here they have added a new gesture which lets you change the size of floating windows. On the previous builds we could only change the size of floating windows either from bottom left corner or bottom right corner. But on the latest build, now you can also change the size by dragging it from the bottom side. And you can also close this window just by swiping up. And at last they have upgraded the security patch. So guys, these were all the changes what they have done with this latest update for OnePlus 10 Pro and OnePlus 12. Though the update size was quite big, if I discover anything else, I'll keep you guys posted in the review video. As of now, only this much in this video. I hope you guys gonna like the video. If you like the video, then do give us a thumbs up. And also if you're new to our channel, then do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.